I said I want to stick my dick in your ear real quick, baby girl.
Do you think it'd fit? Like, do you think there's an ear hole big enough to fit your dick?
I don't know.
In the world. Do you think there's an ear hole?
I don't think there's an ear hole big enough to fit anyone's dick, but...
I don't believe that. You don't have enough imagination there, buddy.
This is true. But also, like, even a micro penis isn't necessarily, like... I feel like it's fat and just small usually. It's more chody than...
I will say, I knew a guy with a micro penis in high school.
Yeah.
And I knew a girl who had intimate relationships with him.
Well, I feel like through our work, both of us have probably seen our fair share of micro penises.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I have.
She said it was like sucking a Tootsie Pop. Like the little ones, like...
Oh, really?
She did this.
Thank you for that visual and audio.
You're welcome.
Because this is a visual and audio podcast.
Yes.
On that note, welcome back to the Iceberg podcast.
How we doing, everybody?
What's going on, cuties?
My name's Alex Berg.
I'm Tobias Tonarelli.
And welcome to Icebergs.
I'm your mother. Welcome to
Icebergs.
I need to turn this down because it is clipping like a motherfucker.
Is it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
I don't notice that kind of things. I just kind of in the moment. I'm a real in the moment kind of guy.
I'm just so not in the moment. I just always want to be in the next moment.
I'm really in the current moment, not
I just
thinking
want to
about
be,
the next moment.
I just want to be in those pants.
And I'm in the moment. Tobias in my pants.
Where else would I want to be?
He's riding me in the moment. I'm in the moment, and Tobias is technically right behind me. He's in the moment just past as I walk.
Right inside you.
Micro penises.
Micro penises. I actually have a pretty funny micro penis story.
What was your micro penis story there, Papa?
That was the most unnatural transition in the universe. It's like we didn't talk about this beforehand.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't brought up intentionally.
No, it wasn't actually. Well, the original micro penis was not, but yes. Anyways, at something, what I was doing something that may or may not have been my job, and
hypothetically,
I met a person, and I was with my partner, our good friend Jared.
You probably met a man.
Yes, I did meet a man. I did in fact meet a man.
And he is a man.
Or maybe I met a man. Maybe this is all just a fake story.
Or maybe
you'll never know.
Really scary. Just to be clear, this may not have happened.
This may have never happened. That may just be full of shit right now. But anyways, but aren't we all just full of shit?
Not me.
Like in a biological sense?
Nope.
Maybe
me.
not. Is that biological? Yeah, pathological? I don't fucking know. It's not like I'm a medical professional.
Not a good one.
Certainly not.
Let's tell your story, Toby.
So, I may or may not have met somebody, and we were anyways. So me and my friend Jared, we're meeting this gentleman, and this gentleman
may have not met him. It was Jared that met you.
This is Jared. This entire story is just about Jared. That's so mean. Absolutely not. No. So we met this gentleman, and as we're talking to him, he goes, or maybe we didn't meet this gentleman. As we're talking to him, he goes, "Come here, guys." And we go, "Okay."
Are you hypothetically in the back of this rig at this point?
No, this is hypothetically possibly in a hospital.
Okay.
Before that. And he pulls us in close and he goes, "I got to tell you something." And we go, "Okay." He goes, I feel comfortable sharing this because we're all guys here. And I'm like, where's this going? I'm thinking like maybe he's going to tell us that he's like incontinent or something, which is like fucking perfectly normal.
Yeah. Very regular with our jobs.
Yes, exactly. It's not abnormal for us. I'm incontinent. That's why I wear diapers. And that'll be our first sponsor, pull-ups.
Adult diapers. Ooh, children's diapers.
Well, those are for adults too.
Pull-ups makes... I guess
you know what's really funny? Like I regularly hear my patients talk about how they have a strong preference towards pull-ups.
Really?
Yes. Which is just not a conversation you think you'd have with an adult. Yes. I don't know if that's a brand or just like a style, but anyways.
Well, I know it's a brand.
Is it?
There's a brand pull-ups.
Okay, well then maybe they're into the specific brand.
I rocked pull-ups a little too long. I think I was like 3 or 4 rocking pull-ups.
Yeah, but those are the big boy diapers. So I mean, come on.
Yeah. Those aren't for shit. Those are just for piss, dog. pull ups ain't
you
for
like
shit.
you like
Just
spit
for
on me
this.
when you said that, which made it so much worse. Anyways, so this
Papa.
you gotta leave it on there. Let it
Just wet it a little bit.
let it fucking let it marinate.
Now spit in my hand.
Spit in my mouth. What are we doing here? Come on, that's amateur hour.
Pass it back and forth. A hair gets in there at one point.
That was like in summer. I remember in summer camp. That was like a sketch that like there was like a family that all went to the summer camp. Like the dad was like a counselor, and like the older brother was a counselor, and then like the two younger brothers were campers, and they did like a sketch together. That was like the most beautifully choreographed dance where they were like all like fountaining water into each other's mouths. It was like insane.
That's disgusting.
It was insane, but it was so well done that you were just left there being like, "That's just impressive." Like, how long were they working on that?
That's
though?
crazy.
Were they at home before camp, like choreographing that?
Would you let me fountain something into your mouth?
I mean, yes, I would,
I appreciate you for that.
but I wouldn't let most people fountain something into my mouth.
We got to be close.
Yeah,
I
would you
feel
let me fountain something into your mouth?
Yeah, but it's got to be funny.
It would, yeah, exactly. It'd be funny. It'd be while we're drinking. Anyway, let me finish the story. So, this is before I get on to 12 different tangents. So, anyways, he pulls us in close. This guy, and he goes, "I have a very, very, very small penis. Like, I don't even know."
Is he making eye contact?
Yes, making deep eye contact. I don't even know if you could call it a penis.
He did not say
He
that.
did. He said it multiple times. I shit you not. And to make this better, like, I know we're like being ambiguous about this story because like it might be fake, but in this fake story, because it's fake now,
It's a fake story.
there's no reason for this person to be telling us this. I know like we're medics in this situation and we're like there to take care of him, but
You're not going to see his penis.
No, there's nothing wrong. Like to our,
You're taking him home.
Yeah, we're taking him
right?
home. Yeah, there's no like. The only reason I need to see his penis is if like he can't move his arms, which he could move his arms, and he needed to pee in the back of the ambulance or something, and we needed to like
He just feels
hold
real
it for
guilty.
him. Yeah, like that's the only, or like if we're like, I don't know, helping someone like take out a cat. Like, there's like, but the list of reasons why we'd need to
There's
see.
no reason you need to know
In this
already.
moment, there's absolutely no reason that we would need to see his penis. And this is a gentleman who's definitely not like his first ambulance ride, so he knows. He should know that we're not going to be seeing his penis.
He saw you and our friend Jared and said, "Those are two guys that share this problem." He said, "I can confide in them."
These are two gentlemen I feel very comfortable confiding in because clearly they know my struggle.
I don't think they're there with me, but they're there in spirit.
Maybe they are there with me though. So anyways, this gentleman goes like, he goes, "I have a very, very, very small penis. Like, I don't even know if you could call it a penis." And he continues with this, like, he's like, it's just like, it's been a problem for me and I immediately go like, man, like I've been doing this for a long time. Like that's not that, like that's not that unusual, man. Yeah. Like I was like, you're fine. I'm sure you're doing, like, don't you worry for a second. Like it's all right. Jared on the other hand goes, "I'm right there with you, brother." And I am like, said that to him, something along those lines, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that is not the right response.
Jared, you can't make a small dick joke to him.
I don't think he said it like in a tone so where it didn't, like, wasn't like you couldn't tell if it was a joke if you really didn't know him. But like in my head, I'm like, the worst case scenario, I don't even know. These are both equally worst case scenarios in my head. Bad case scenario number one is he thinks you're joking and now he feels like you're making fun of him, which is bad. Bad case scenario number two, which is arguably worse, is that he believes you and he starts asking you about your small penis and the trials and tribulations that he's faced so he can start to relate to you about it. Either way,
he's talking about a medical condition, bro. He's not doing the "we have small dick" jokes.
No. Either way, it's not something. That's not the right. Like, and I know he was just being funny.
No, it's incredibly funny.
It's so funny.
I love that he said that.
Yeah, I should probably bleep out. I don't know if I should include.
Jared has a large penis. We can text him and ask him if he cares.
Yeah, we can.
He's a close friend of ours.
Yeah, if not, we'll bleep out his name because the story's not getting cut out. That's too funny. But yes. Also, yeah. So yeah, that's. And I immediately walk out. And mind you, like one of the guy who there's another group of people like who we work with at the same place as us, and one of them is like someone who I'm like I know like he's one of the guys who trained me, so I know him like fairly well. And the other one is like some new girl who
I know who you're talking about.
I don't necessarily love based off of my limited interactions with.
Same here.
Yes, and I go like. I'm like, you have no fucking clue what just happened today. He's like, what? What happened? I'm like, I'll tell you later.
Yeah, he would love that.
He would love that story. It was
That's
so
awesome.
fucking unhinged.
Well-
Just so unnecessary. Like, just so unnecessary. And to make things even funny, like I never saw his giblets throughout that.
Giblets.
I never saw
That's a
his
good one.
cack throughout that entire experience.
You never. I would have taken
Oh my
a
God.
peek.
Cack
Full
is like,
body assessment.
yeah, right. I wanted to, but I couldn't at that point. I was
No.
like, yeah, no. A part of me wanted to. I don't think all of. I don't think like, knowing the conversation that would follow, I did not want to. But if I could just like pause reality for a second and be like, let's find out.
How did he react when Jared said that?
He didn't really react much. He just kind of continued on to his story about his small penis.
Oh, it's a tragic tale. It's his life story.
I was just thinking about like New Girl. Like, have you seen that episode?
With Alan Richardson?
Yeah, Thad Castle confessed
Yeah.
that he has a micro penis, and that's like his entire personality.
Yes. It was so funny to cast the biggest dude you can.
Yeah. And then the fact that he just draws it back to everything gets drawn back to his micro
Well,
penis.
the thing about a micro
All of
penis.
his life struggles are his micro penis.
So, if you have a micro penis, you probably don't know until you hit puberty, and then you're like, oh, it's not growing.
yeah, I guess
You
so.
probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, because everyone's like, I feel
You
like,
wouldn't be able to
right?
tell if a baby has a micro penis.
No, certainly not.
Like, you just
Maybe
be
you
like-
can.
A baby micro? Google baby micro.
No, absolutely not.
On your laptop for me, type
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
my name is Tobias Tottarelli, and I would like to see a
A baby's
mi-
penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that one. But
It's not child porn. You know it when you see it.
I'd like to see a baby's micro penis medical
For research purposes. Winky face.
for research purposes only.
Oh, exclusively.
But anyways, this guy, Jesus Christ.
Blue Mountain State. Shout out that show.
Shout out that show.
I think every guy, we've talked about this, every guy
Yeah.
to go through a phase, usually in around high school, where like you watch Blue Mountain State on Netflix.
Yeah, I think it was like, for me, it would have been in like middle school. And I think I was sick from like homesick from school and I had nothing to watch. And then like for a while, it was like one of the few things on Netflix, like on the
Yeah.
early Netflix. Well, like we weren't, we would have been in like elementary school when Netflix first came out and it was like properly early Netflix. By the
I
time we were
remember
in high
early middle school is when I started to like Netflix was a thing we had.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, high school was when, like, by the time we were in high school, Netflix
normal.
was
13 Reasons Why came out.
Yeah, like, that was, yeah, exactly.
That's
and it
when-
was Netflix and chill was a term. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
it became like
exactly.
part of just normal life.
Yes.
But Blue Mountain State was like on there.
It was a staple.
Is
yes.
it still on there?
I don't know.
There's no way they're doing like a movie or something.
You know, I met Sammy from that show.
Is that the main guy?
He's the fucking, the mascot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like family friends with like one of my good buddies from high school.
This is why I hate motherfuckers from LA, bro. This
No, but the introduction was the worst introduction ever because my friend is like, I love him, but he's not like he's not socially awkward, but he's like
he's not socially there.
he's like yeah, he's got different like versions of what is normal in a social context, yeah. And so, anyways, yeah, like it was his birthday party. It was like his 21st birthday party, and we're all like drinking a shitload. And I think this is pretty early in the night, and he was there, and I was like, oh man, you know, I gotta say hi to him at some point. And my buddy, being my fucking buddy, just immediately was like, hey. Like he was like these family friends of this guy. It's not like we were just calling out to a random guy at the restaurant, but
Yeah, he
still,
knows him.
yeah, he's like, hey, whatever his name is, I don't know. Hey, Sammy. I don't think that's his actual. I'm 99% sure that's not his actual.
Definitely
name.
not his real name.
No, but he goes, hey, Sammy, come here. And then he comes to the table and he goes, my buddy goes, my buddy Tobias really wanted to meet you. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is...
he sets you up like that?
Yes!
That's a terrible way to do that.
It's the worst way to
be
be like a celebrity. Yes.
Yeah. Especially somebody like that where it's like a working actor.
Yes.
Like,
at least like if I had like warning if he was going to do that, I would have like maybe been slightly more prepared. But like, no.
You'd be able to kind of like meet the vibe. But instead you're just like, what? And it's
like how do you even meet that vibe even if you are ready?
And it's like, I didn't need to meet him.
No.
It wasn't like this is some hero of yours. This
I
is
was just like, oh, this would be cool.
He did a thing I like.
Yeah, I think I was just like, oh, I loved you in Blue Mountain State, and then I didn't have like much else to say from that.
Yeah, because you're not a fucking
cool,
like
man.
fan.
And then they, like walked
like
off.
I
mean, I was like a somewhat of a fan. Like I know he's like a writer and he's like a crazy dude. He's like pretty funny, but like I'm not like. I don't have much more to say than that.
He didn't change your life or something.
No.
It's not like hey, I need to talk to you.
I didn't like have it. It's not even like I had like a moment to like come up with like a good question about it, like or something. You know, not that any of my question would have really like made him be like, "Wow, you're a fucking cool guy for asking me what it was like on set."
At least it showed you
Blue
cared.
Mountain. Yeah, exactly. But no, it just looked like I was just an asshole who called him over for no reason. I just looked so distant because I couldn't be super excited because that would be arguably weirder.
Did I ever tell you about so the first like celebrity sighting I had in LA?
So bad. Nah, was it it's Andrew Santino?
That was the first time I got starstruck.
Yes.
But it was when I moved to LA.
Andrew Santino, we love you.
We love you very much.
Please endorse us.
I'm an incredibly huge fan. I embarrassed myself one time backstage at a Portugal the Man concert. You don't remember me. I think about that every day.
Our podcast is so good. It's on the same level of yours for sure.
Yes, Whiskey Ginger.
You should invite us on.
Yes, do that.
For sure. It would be so good.
Please.
Yes.
We would not embarrass ourselves. So I had just moved to Los Angeles.
So terrible.
No, it wouldn't go well at all. But my like three best buddies from Indiana came with me when I moved, and they're in LA for the first time. They had never been there, and it's our last night. We go to this fancy like Mexican restaurant in West Hollywood, and the entire time I'm hoping we see a celebrity. I can't tell you the name.
Was it? It might have been the same place I was at on Hyperion, the pink one.
No, not. Is that Pink Taco?
No, it's like a Casino del Campo. It's not that fancy, but it's like a pretty.
Well,
it's not even West Hollywood.
We tried to go to.
But anyways,
the
like El Coyote, like one of the famous
we tried to
ones.
go to that one, but they wouldn't let our boy Gunner in because he's not vaccinated.
Oh my god!
2021.
Holy shit! That's some Indiana shit.
Yeah,
if
he's not vaccinated, so we had to go down the street to a fancier one. So
that's such a funny time. Finding out which one of your friends is like secretly an anti-vaxxer.
It wasn't secret. We knew he wasn't vaccinated. We tried to sneak him in, but so we sit down, and behind us, I'm like, guys, that's Kirsten Dunst. That's MJ, and we're all like the entire dinner. We're sitting there, and we're like, we keep looking back, and now at
like Michael Jordan.
No, Mary Jane.
Mary
Jane Watson from Spider-Man.
I was like, is Kirsten Dunst Kirsten Dunst is certainly not in a relationship
Mary Jane
with
Watson,
Michael Jordan. like that seems like a weird coupling, but you know what? I don't follow basketball enough to know who Michael Jordan's wife is.
He saw Spider-Man 2002 and said, "Mine." He said, "Sorry, Pete.
I'll be having."
He said,
that.
"I'm 3 Pete, bro."
I'll be
Get out of my way.
Okay, continue with your story.
But so we're just sitting there, and we're like, and she keeps looking at us, looking at her, and obviously we're a bunch of like 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds. Like she knows that we know who she is from Spider-Man, and we're just trying to not say anything.
She's like, "Please stop."
No, she just kept making eye contact with us and was annoyed. But they started talking mad shit about John Cho.
Her table?
Yeah, because she did some award show with John Cho.
Who the fuck's John Cho?
He's the actor who's in Searching. He's in How I Met Your Mother. He's in Harold and Kumar.
Oh, he's Harold from Harold and Kumar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's great. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah.
She didn't love him. Sorry, John Cho, if this is how you're finding that out.
I highly doubt John Cho listens to our podcast. But if you do, we appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks,
You're
John.
one of our 4 listeners.
I'm really happy you are. But we...
you, my mom, his mom, and our grandma.
Our grandma?
Yes.
We share one?
We do share one.
We share a Nana?
Yeah, we do. Now we do.
I like it.
I just made us cousins.
We put so the way this worked is we were checking out. We'd never been to like a LA restaurant before. And they were like, hey, we don't like split the check. Like we just do one card. It was one of those restaurants. And we were all like, fuck. So what we did is we sat there and we argued.
No one has enough money in their bank.
Yeah, we argued
the whole bill.
We're all 18. One of us is 19. We're all arguing over who's going to pay it. And then the agreement was we're going to put all of our cards face down and have the waiter pick one.
Oh, yeah, credit card roulette. That's like the worst idea you could have come up with.
And it picked my buddy Thomas's. And I've never been. He did. Oh, wow. He at the time had the most money, I would say.
Oh, so you guys got lucky.
Yeah.
Did he pay for the whole thing?
Yeah.
Like you guys didn't pay him back?
No.
That's devious.
I didn't.
You find out later, like all the rest of your friends actually did.
I moved to Los Angeles that trip. Fuck you. I don't care. I had no money. He was in college, paid for nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thomas can pay.
I think we were like, we'll pay for your drinks for the rest of the trip or something.
Yes.
Either way, I remember he was so mad. But it was good times. I talked to my grandma on the phone today, actually, speaking of nanas, and
You mean our grandma?
I talked to our grandma on the phone today.
Yes.
I have a crazy relationship with my grandma because
It's like such a not funny bit to be dwelling on. Oh, that is foaming over.
I had very young parents, and so my grandma was like in her 40s when I was born. Like, so
don't mind me clearing the beer off of me.
Do we need to change the camera out?
Oh wow, yeah, we definitely do. Fuck.
All right, pause. Anyways, I talked to my grandma today, and she expressed to me a sentiment I've heard before many times, but that she has not had sex since I was about 4 years old.
Thank you, Grandma.
Yeah, thanks, Nana. She says, quote, my virginity has grown back. And I was like, we don't talk about virginity that way anymore.
Also, like, come on, get some Nana.
Well, I argue with her because I'm pretty sure I walked in on her post-coitus when I was about 9. Because I went in, I left my DS in her room.
Is post-coital, but yes.
Post-coital? Yeah. I was about 9 years old.
I will correct you on that.
I left Pokemon Platinum, the DS cartridge, in her room. And it was notorious that I used to sleep in her room with her when I'd spend the night at Grandma's house. And this night I wasn't allowed to because her boyfriend Randy was over. And so I snuck in there to get Pokemon Platinum. And I just saw Randy and her, the cover over her and him going, and then
I'm just imagining Randy from work.
Oh, God bless Randy.
Fucking your grandma.
I'd let him. I'd let my grandma get some, dude. She deserves it.
Dude, Randy, if anyone was going to fuck a grandma,
Dude, Randy would be down.
I don't know if Randy would be down, but if anyone was going to fuck a loved one of mine, I wouldn't be as mad if it was Randy.
He'd be sweet about it, I feel.
He'd be nice about it. Yeah, exactly.
He's a good soul.
He is a good soul. He's very respectful.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be good.
He's a little sweetheart, that boy.
Love you, Randy.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. He's not actually dead, but we don't work with him anymore.
Yeah. May as well be.
May as well be. He's
I
on a bigger
DM'd you the other day. You didn't respond.
Did he not? He's not on Instagram.
He's not? No, he's active, bro.
Oh, he's back
posting
on?
on his notes. That's what I DM'd him when he got back.
He never told me he's back on.
He did one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I was taking report from a nurse, and
How long has he been back on Instagram?
I don't know, 2 weeks.
Okay, now I don't feel bad about it. I was gonna be like, did he get on back on Instagram before he left and never fucking tell me?
I was taking a report from a nurse, and he's a Samoan dude. He's a little bigger, like just like a big guy.
Yeah,
right.
Not fat, but like
no, but built, like
yes.
bigger than I am.
Yes.
And I was talking to this nurse giving report, and while I'm doing it, he walks up to me, looks me dead in the eyes, and goes, "You're fat," and then walked away. And I like went, huh, and then just kept.
Wait, while you were getting report?
I was giving report.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. I love Randy.
I'm like giving a professional report to a nurse.
I miss Randy so much.
And he just walked away. And I was just like, yep, I'm fat.
It's just a Randy fucking like.
I was like, why am I being bullied? He also, every time, there's one hospital we walk out where the wind hits me every time, and so my hair goes up, and he goes, uh-oh, forehead reveal. He said that to me 9 times. I've worked with him 3 times. Every time, uh-oh, forehead reveal on Bergie. It'll piss me off, dude. Don't come up to me talking about my forehead. I'm going to get heated.
I gotta text him after this and be like, hey, yo, we talked about you on the pod. And he's gonna be like, "What'd you say?" And I gotta have to tell him, and he's gonna be like, "What the actual fuck, dude?"
He could fuck our grandma. He called me
And
fat.
like, yeah, you're like, "What'd you talk about?" I'd be like, "Well, we basically just decided that if anyone was gonna fuck someone's grandma, we'd be more okay if it was you."
Which is true. I do kind of, I don't know why, but I do feel that way.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be a giving lover.
I wasn't thinking about
I feel like he'd be a generous
quality
lover.
of sex for my family member. We're ranking you can fuck our family members based on dick game.
No, not thinking just generosity. In I feel like he'd be considerate. You know,
He'd go down on grandma first. Is what you say.
I'm just gonna be like, we decided you were a generous lover, Randy.
He got that tongue game for Nana. I can tell the way his jaw
I feel like
moves.
that
when he
might
talks.
even make him more uncomfortable than saying we're okay with him fucking our grandmas.
It's one thing to be like, yeah, man, I wouldn't mind. It's a different thing to be like, I think you'd be good at it.
No, I just think it'd be generous. I think it'd be generous.
That's good.
No,
It's not all
you
good
be
is
bad at
generous.
sex and be a generous lover. Not that I think God, I'm just digging myself into a terrible hole. Terrible. I'm sorry, Randy.
Okay,
I'm genuinely so sorry for this entire conversation.
I'm
And
not.
for the fact that
Fuck you, dude.
I'm definitely
talking
gonna,
about my forehead.
I am for sure gonna post this on the internet.
Yeah, I'm not bleeping your name. I don't care. I won't let him.
We never said a last name. We're fine.
I might if he keeps talking about my forehead.
Not even here.
I don't care. I'm getting pissed at it.
I feel like we both have hair where if the wind blows it, it looks like we are like balding for a moment.
Yeah, but I got a dome on me, bro.
Yeah, but like I don't think either one of us really are balding, but if you catch it like from an angle, like if just like the
it's
side
bad.
going up, it looks like I'm balding.
Well,
Like at the same time, I think if we both slicked our hair back, it wouldn't look that insane. But also simultaneously, if our hair is normal and the gust catches it, it looks like we're like doing a side part.
yeah, it looks like I'm balding. It looks like I'm
Yes.
hiding balding. I'm
Yes.
just hiding a forehead.
Yes.
It will with my curl pattern too. The top right corner will slip because the way the curls work is they.
So
will,
also, maybe we are both bald.
I'm not, dude. First off, I was on balding meds for a while. There was no difference, and a
Did you stop taking
dermatologist.
them?
Yeah, because a dermatologist is like, I just don't think you're balding.
Yeah. I should see that I should do that just for my own confirmation.
I'm gonna go
Also,
to
I
the
need
guy.
to go to a dermatologist.
Did
'cause
I tell
have
you how
really
I found
crazy
out about that?
dandruff.
So I went to a dermatologist for adult acne, and he was like, I told him about the balding thing. He said, let me take a look at your scalp. And he was like, couple minutes. And then he's like, okay. And he goes, writes on a pad. And he goes, here's a specialist I know for hair transplants. He goes, I don't think you're balding, though. Why would you do that? That's the
psychotic.
meanest thing.
I thought it was gonna be like a joke. I thought he was gonna be like, but I'm just giving you. No. He's like, if you actually want to do this, I got you a guy, but
Yeah,
you
don't need
probably
it.
don't need it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would he give you the guy then?
I don't know.
That's like now you don't believe him.
Well, yeah, so I got a second opinion. I went to a different dermatologist. He also recommended. No, I didn't go to the one he recommended because fuck that guy. Went to a different one. And the dermatologist was also like, yeah, I don't think you're balding. Cut to 20 years from now when I'm bald as can be. And I'm saying this on the internet.
That'd be so awesome if we're both bald still doing this podcast.
Dude, there's a good chance I end up bald and fat.
We'll be bald and fat together.
That's cool.
Yeah.
As long as
My
we're in it
dad's not
together.
bald or fat. So
My dad's
hopefully I'm
both.
not.
And he wears overalls, and I think I'm going to end up like that.
But also, I think I got most of my mom's genes.
You do look more like your mom
Yeah.
because you're beautiful.
Oh,
And I'd fuck you.
the implications of that are concerning, but we'll move on. The first time I found out I was bald, the first time. Jesus Christ! The first time anyone ever told me that they thought I was balding was I was on like I got invited on like my buddy who's like got like a rich family, like they go on like a family trip every year to like nothing crazy. They'd go and like rent a house in
Okay.
at like this really like
Yeah.
fancy little neighborhood. It's like all like cool houses.
Anyway, so it'd be this big fucking house, and anyways, so we're hanging out. He has a twin sister. He has two older sisters and a twin sister.
How old are you?
At the time, I would have been like a freshman going into
Okay.
sophomore year. Yeah, I was like summer going into sophomore year of high school, and we're all hanging out. I think like maybe said something like got into like some sort of like minor like spat with his like twin. Like she, I don't know. Like I'm sure she said something and I was like, like said something like minor back.
Yeah, I talking shit.
Yeah, I honestly, we might have not even been talking shit. It might have just fully been out of left field based on the way I remember this, because I don't remember any shit talk before this. But I just kind of assume, because it'd be so wild if she just hit me with it. But I think she might have just come out of left field with this. She goes, "Does anyone ever tell you you're balding, Tobias?"
Oh, punch me in the face.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm fucking like 15 years old.
You're too young to be balding.
Yeah, I'm like, what the actual fuck, dude? Like, first off, no one, I would be like the only Tonarelli male in fucking all of my family lineage to ever be bald, by the way.
I'm telling your eyes how upset you are right now.
Yeah, I am half Cuban. Like, that's what makes it even more depressing is my family. My family is, no one in my family is bald. I don't know about my mom's side. That might be questionable. But on my dad's side, fucking nobody is bald.
In your eyes, you're still upset about it.
I am still upset about it. My grandpa died at fucking 94 with hair. Yes.
Yeah, you're keeping that thing, man.
I don't know about that. But she hit me with that, and I was so offended. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's the cruelest thing.
It was so mean. It was just uncalled for. There was no like amp up to it. It just happened, and I was like,
that happened to a friend of mine. We were getting our haircuts.
Yeah.
And I got my haircut, and then I was sitting there, and
a barber telling you that is so terrible.
We go to this like salon to get our haircut. We're like, let's invest in haircuts this time. We went together, and he's a Leo. He cares a lot about his hair.
It's almost never worth it.
Caleb. And he won't like me telling the story. And he's sitting there in the chair, and she's like looking through his hair, and she goes, do you wear a lot of hats? And he's like, when my hair's not great. And she goes, because you're balding. And I could see in the mirror his face immediately turn red and him get so serious. And he's like, what do you mean? And then he like left, and he was like, I'm really glad she told me that. I need to take care of this right now. And then he went home, and he lived with this roommate at the time who's a little slightly autistic. And she was like
was this when you were both in LA already?
Yes.
Okay.
And he lived with this roommate who was a slightly autistic young black woman from the Bronx. And she was very loud and very fun. And he came in and he told the story to his other roommate. And then she heard and said, "Ha! Bald!" And then yelled bald at him until he went in his room.
We're not.
He pushed. No, he was.
Okay, thank God.
No, but she was there. No,
I was gonna say, because if that was your explanation of her, I was gonna say that's so fucking. I don't know where. Yeah, we're not.
No, she bullied him into his room, bro. Just chanting bald, 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 bald.
That's
bald.
so mean.
And he cares so much about it. He's got great hair. You've met him. He's got great hair.
Got great hair. I'm sure he's got. Even if that is true, I'm sure he's got a little while. Yeah,
but like. It upset him to the core, and he came back to me, told that story as if she hate crimed him. Like it was the most heinous act that ever been done to him. I saw the same pain in your eyes.
It is. It's so horrible hearing.
And by the way, fuck Randy.
I love you, Randy. I'll never stop loving you.
But like.
But fuck you, man.
He said, forehead reveal. Like it's
so funny.
It's the same thing every time. It's happened so many times. You know what it looks like. It's not a reveal. It's the
I can just imagine him saying that. Randy used to go, when I'm backing up, he'd go, boom.
We got a coworker, Benji, who likes to smack the back of the ambulance as hard as he can when you back up
to make you think that you crashed. Oh my god!
And every time,
I feel like he said, I haven't worked with him, so I haven't encountered this, but I feel like he's the nicest guy. So
he's a sweetheart. I love him.
Is like the funniest thing.
But
ever.
He's also a little mischievous devil.
I need to work with Benji at some point.
Great guy. Oh, I love that guy.
Oh god, that's so funny,
dude. I not to be fucking LA douchey about this, but on the way here, I drove by
I like where this is
Zebulon.
going. Oh, okay.
And we're recording this on what is it?
It's a Wednesday.
On
yeah.
a Wednesday night, and there were people lined up for Zebulon.
Oh, there must be an event tonight.
Is there?
Yeah.
But I was like, I can't imagine going to Zebulon on a weeknight.
I went to Zebulon on a Sunday once, and it was the most depressing experience of my life.
I imagine, because that bar would be depressing if it's not like full.
Yeah, and also like so Zebulon, if you haven't been there before, there's like the front. You go to the front. There's like a bar there. It looks like a normal
Lovely
bar when you
establishment.
first walk in. Yeah, I love that place. I don't know if I call it a lovely establishment, but I do love that place.
Lovely to me.
It's like a normal looking bar, and then you go down a hallway, and it opens up to like a massive, like big fucking dance floor. Not massive, but a pretty fucking big.
A good size one.
It's a large dance floor. And they do like concerts and shows in there. And then there's like a massive outdoor section. That I feel comfortable calling massive.
Yeah, it's big. It's a cool place.
For an LA bar, it's all very large.
That's why it works, is because of those two factors.
Yeah, it's just big. It's big and open, and it gives you like room to talk to people, which is just why it's so fun.
Yeah.
But anyways,
You leave bar 4100 and you go
I
there.
think the thing that tells you, yeah, exactly. Fucking hate bar 4100. I think the thing that tells the best story about what Zebulon is the fact that they added a porta potty outside, and that was a great addition.
Yeah.
That really paints the picture of what Zebulon is like.
No, the porta potty's excellent.
Oh, I'm so glad
It's
they
very
added that.
useful.
It was yeah, because those bathroom lines are fucking heinous.
Yes.
But anyway,
And it's just outside near where you're sitting there talking, smoking darts.
yeah.
Like,
It seems like people have started to discover it though, because every time I go, the line is slightly longer for the porta potty, and I'm like, God,
because there's the controversy of tenants, or what's it called?
oh
Tenants of the
yeah,
trees.
tenants like endorse
Which is
Spencer
right down
Pratt
the
or some
street.
shit.
Yes.
It's not right down the street.
It's in the same neighborhood.
It probably is, but yeah, tenants of trees. They endorse Spencer
I mean, it's
Pratt,
just up
and
that little fucking...
But also, I don't want
Highway.
the clientele of tenants of the trees.
No, fuck that place.
No, fuck that.
When we go out to like a bar,
Yes.
compared to the rest of our friends especially, I'm wearing cowboy boots, right? I got earrings. I got
The way I've
tattoos
done this
out.
is going to make it so much more of a pain in the ass for me to edit this.
Why? Because you do that and then that.
Yeah, not even that necessarily, but just like, I don't know. We're not pausing. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to have to cut out and figure it out. Oh, we also haven't done any claps, so that's fun. But
Should we do a clap right
it
now?
doesn't matter. I'm just going to line it up. It's fine.
Okay, whatever you want, Papa.
No, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
Whatever you want. Do you know what I realized recently? You can't watch boxing movies with girls. They'll like it, but they will laugh every time they shadow box. And
It is pretty funny, like,
Well,
conceptually.
because here's the thing.
I get it.
Well, because when I watch the movie, I'm amped up. But if shadow boxing is lame.
Yeah, it's all fucking lame. Yeah, but if you want to like look at any like guy action movie through that like scope, they're all fucking lame. Like 300 gives you like a fucking violence boner the first time you watch it. You know what I'm talking about? It gives you that feeling in your
Yes.
chest. Like, yeah, fucking kill him.
But
fucking kill him.
It's real hard.
And I am like the least violent human being ever.
Nah, you get it. When you watch that movie, like, I want to do all the steroids. I want to kill everybody.
I want to get so ripped that I want to fucking wear a fucking thong and I want to kill people.
Yeah.
I want
people
to wear a
die
thong.
when they see my fucking
I just want to be.
abs.
I just want to be in a thong with my boys, and I want to kill as many people as possible. I'm gonna kill all those fucking.
I want to be fucking little prepubescent boys behind the scenes, and I want to fucking kill men.
Maybe that's how we got in a war with Iran. Trump watched 300, and he's like, wait, they're fighting the Persians in that. You're like, wait, who are the Persians now? They're Iran.
Get them.
All right, let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
fucking do
Yeah.
it.
America's back. RFK's got us.
And then they fucking 300 at us, except it was the Strait of Hormuz instead of the fucking. The Strait of Hormuz is literally like the fucking. It's the little fucking whatever you want to call it. Canyon. It's the canyon in 300.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. We got 300 in. That's literally exactly. Honestly, we fully got 300 in.
Damn.
It's so accurate.
got 300?
We got 300. That might be the best take I've ever had. Wait, Alex, I know you're talking about something, but
Yeah, no. Let's go. I can't imagine the idea of Trump being in the Oval Office getting a call, and he's like, "How'd it go?" And they're like, "We got 300 in."
He'd be like, damn it. I always had a feeling this would happen. I do a terrible Trump impression.
You kind of sound like Bob Dylan. The rhythm and way you were speaking sounded like Bob Dylan.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I walked on the gulag.
I walked in the gulag, and I said, I love this gulag. It's such a good gulag. I sent them to the Strait of Hormuz, and, I had a feeling they might 300 us, and they 300'd us. No, I was going to say, do you watch Subway Takes?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Do you have an idea? I feel like I'm creeping closer than you. It's closer to you as this goes on. Yeah, let's cuddle up. Okay. So this is honestly the fun.
We're just gonna feedback.
What if every episode was? That's not how feedback works. But what if every episode was just us like this?
We're just inching closer every episode.
Just a really close up shot of us.
I kind of don't mind that.
That could be really fun.
That could be a good theme for the pod.
Us
just like pushing our heads together, just talking.
I like that. Are you wearing a cologne?
Yeah, I am.
You smell delightful.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah,
you smell nice.
I'm not wearing any cologne.
You should smell like you, and I like that.
Yeah, I don't wear cologne unless I'm going out.
I wear cologne anytime I'm seeing somebody special.
Aw. Do you have you spent an exorbitant amount of time trying to come up with a take for Subway Takes? Because I certainly have.
Yeah, I've had a couple.
Yeah. What?
Fuck. Now you're putting me on the spot. I don't remember.
I have one that locked in. I've had a couple
take?
that were good that I forgot, but I have one that stuck with me.
Tell me your Subway take.
My Subway take is I think more people need to start lying in the back of Ubers.
100% agree.
Yeah. Like, if there's ever a time to lie and come up with a new story, it's in the back of an Uber.
Absolutely agree.
Get fucking whimsical.
Nothing counts in an Uber.
I've told an Uber driver that I have kids, and he fucking believed every second of it. I got into he was like, yeah, just like, he said something about kids. You just match their vibe. You match their vibe and just fucking
just ride it, bro.
Exactly. It's so much fun.
Yes.
One time I had a Muslim Uber driver, and he was like, are you religious? And I'm like, actually, I'm a staunch Jew. And this is like
staunch.
I don't know if I said staunch. I was like, I'm actually Jewish, and
I'm a staunch Jew.
This was not like meant to be a fucking Palestine Israel thing, but it was like, just because I knew that there is, aside from that, there's actually a pretty positive history between the Muslims and the Jews. They're actually they got along for a while, and outside of that,
yeah,
people don't know this, but they were homies for a bit. Well, or they were friendly to each other.
Abrahamic religions can't exist around each other. Like, they don't have to be at war.
No, exactly. So anyways, and then we had a whole ass moment where we were like talking about how our religions collide in beautiful ways, and how like we both respect each other and our religions so much. And then he hit me with like a shalom brother, and I had like a mashallah brother. And then I walked out, and I thought to myself, I am not even remotely Jewish. But I just decided, how can I bond with this guy? This is because I'm not gonna tell him I'm fucking Muslim.
Okay.
I can't. First of all, I can't keep up that lie because I don't know enough about Islam. And second off, I don't think anyone would believe that I'm Muslim, even if I did.
I'll get into some Quran. I love talking Quran with some fools.
Okay, wait. What do you have a Subway take?
Do I have a Subway take? I feel like I have one written down somewhere, but no, it's not coming to me. Like, I think the idea of being performative as a bad thing is nonsense. You should all be performing for me constantly.
I think being performative has its times. I think.
Yeah, but just like being like, this guy's at the bar being performative is annoying. You're being annoying.
Yeah. I think we don't need to point that out, right? Unless they're like genuinely being like a total douche. But at that point, they're not being performative. They're just being a douche.
Yeah.
Which is an entirely other thing.
Yeah.
But I think if you see someone at a coffee shop, like reading a fucking like, you see like a dude at a coffee shop reading like a fucking book on feminism while like smoking a cigarette and like drinking.
Well, is he actually
tea.
reading? Because if he's educating himself.
Yeah, but like, you don't need to do that at the coffee shop.
Also, I think everything
you don't need to do that.
Is a little performative.
Yeah, well, that's just I think.
Like,
well, I think there are people who genuinely
everything, but
don't
like,
give a fuck, but I think we are do not fall into that vein enough that we're just like, everyone has our same issues, right?
Okay.
I think it's just us being narcissists
I guess-
and being like, you're.
Here's what I mean. A lot of the things I love, I first found cool because I thought someone would think they were cool, and then I learned to love them. I love tattoos. Tattoos are just a part of who I am now. I love that culture. I love that stuff. Originally, I probably got into tattoos because I was like, guys with tattoos are cool. Girls
No, I
I'm
think that's
cool
both
with
of
them.
us, but I think that a lot of people probably don't have that.
I don't buy that. If you are, you're fucking boring, bro.
Or they just like have their own personality that they came up with on their own.
I mean, I got bullshit that's like that too, but like, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think there's probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B in most people.
Well, as long as you care about the thing actually.
Yes, as long as you
I think that's the
eventually
line.
do. Yeah, but I also think though, if you're literally like doing something with the intention of like picking up someone,
Yeah, if you're pretending to have a personality trait you just don't have.
yeah, that's fucking.
Never mind.
That's
Take
a
it
little
back.
weird.
Take my point back.
I don't know. I think a little column A, a little column B.
I'm very big on hot dogs are sandwiches.
I agree with that. I don't really care. To be honest
that's
with you,
fine. I care deeply. I think it's nonsense.
I keep touching the yellow, the foreskin of my microphone, and I'm realizing that that's gonna be like I'm gonna be editing this, and I'm gonna be really mad at myself.
I think I keep doing the same thing.
I'm like I can hear it in my headphones, and I'm like, I should not be doing that.
Should we wrap this one up?
Yeah, we should probably wrap this up. Thank you for returning.
Appreciate you. If this is your first time, I hope you stay.
Hope you stay.
We learned a lot today. We learned about micro penises. We learned about the straight of what's it called? Getting 300'd. We learned about your
So
Bob
good.
Dylan impression.
Oh God, I do a terrible Trump, and I feel like I'm usually pretty decent at impressions.
Yeah, you are. I would say you're a good.
I don't
you have
really
a good
do
impression.
them on here, but
Well, it's not even that you have a horrible Trump impression. It just the rhythm in which you're talking is Bob Dylan.
I did an impression. I did a voice the other day with my just it's like a voice that I occasionally do that started out as a Sean Connery voice, and my RT, who's like an old man, goes, "Is that you doing Sean Connery right now?" And I go, "You know, I feel like a long time ago it was meant to be Sean Connery."
It came from Sean and it returned to Sean.
Yeah, I think I just went schmeckle schmackle. It's like a thing that I'll regularly
Never
like
hit a woman
occasionally-
with an open fist.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like you have to hit her, and it's not something I want to do, but it's something I have to do. That is my favorite interview of all
That's
time.
awesome.
God, rest in
no,
peace,
Charlie
you
Sheen's the
fucking sociopath.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Love you.
Love you so much.
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses. Thanks for listening.